All right, welcome on in, everyone. My name is Coach Christian. We have Coach Heather with us today as well. And we have a great workout for you guys today, another daily Coach Care Connect virtual workout. We're going to do some upper body today. Everything that we do is going to target above the hips. So lots of upper body, lots of biceps, triceps, some back, and some chest today as well. Other than that, we're going to get started right away with our warm-up. We'll tell you a little bit more about the circuit as we get there, but all you're going to need today is some dumbbells. So let's start with our warm-up. Heather's going to show us our first one. It's our Spider-Man with rotation. So hop one foot up in your high plank position. That hand that's close to your foot, we're going to open that one up to the ceiling, and then follow that hand with your eyes. 5 reps on this side. Walk that foot back. Walk the other one up into the other side for 5 over there. Again, you want to rotate the shoulders and open up the chest. There we go. So 5 on each side for 10 total reps here, and then you can stay on the ground for the next one, on the hands and knees specifically. So perfect. Now, next one, quad Superman tuck. Opposite arm, opposite leg extend. So right arm, left leg, and then elbow into the knee at the bottom. Then extend out again. Notice Heather's got that straight line from her hand all the way to her heel, and that's really good. It means her core is turned on and working the right way. So perfect. Hit 5 on one side, 5 on the other for your 10 total reps here. And then stand up and bring it up to the feet when you are done. All right. So next one, side lunges. We're going to do 10 total reps, 5 on each side. You can knock out alternating. You can knock out 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Either way, it is up to you. But again, notice how Heather keeps that inside leg nice and long, steps out, takes a big old step and gets low, sticks her hips back to keep that chest nice and tall in each rep. There we go. We'll do these. We got some speed squats on the other side, and then we'll get into with the exercises in our circuit today. I would say they're all pretty basic exercises. We got a little mix up in our last floor press just to throw something different at you guys today. But perfect. Now, last exercise in our warm-up is going to be a speed squat, and we have 20 of them. So get them done quick, as fast as you can, up and down, move that body quick today. Good. So 20 total reps. Get them done. Knock them out. This one's designed to get that heart rate up a little bit, get you sweating, get the heart pumping before we go into our circuit. Perfect. Now, if you're still finishing up the warm-up, perfectly fine. We got 6 exercises to demo anyway, so take your time. First one, you are going to need 2 dumbbells for, and it is some hammer curls. Now, hammer curls means the palms are going to face together on this one. You have 2 different options, though. You can alternate, or you can go at the same time. That is up to you. I would probably go at the same time. You're going to get a little bit more reps during the round in that one, but if you want to alternate, you absolutely can. So notice how Heather's got the elbows in nice and tight. Her palms are facing each other. That's that hammer position, and it allows us to really build up our biceps on this one. So the biceps will be working hard for the first 45 seconds. Second exercise, half kneeling shoulder press. Now, on this one, we will switch knees each round. You have an extra round on one knee. That is going to be okay. But the goal of this one is to keep that nice proud chest, straight line from the knee up to the shoulder, and then we press up overhead for 45 seconds there. Now, you're probably going to wear out a little bit on that one, so if you need to take a second, shake the arms out a little bit during that 45 seconds, that is perfectly fine. After that, might need some smaller dumbbells for this one, or maybe even just one dumbbell if you want to hold it in front of you, and we're going to do some front raises. So want to focus on the nice proud chest on this one, and then raising up to shoulder height. So shoulder height, don't need to go any higher than that, and then right back down. If your weight is super light and not challenging you, hold it up at the top for a quick second. Maybe 2 to 3 seconds, you will get challenged, trust me. If it's a little heavy, you don't need to hold it up there as much. Focus on just getting it up there and then controlling on the way down. Don't just let it fall. Perfect. There's exercise 3. Exercise 4, we are going to go onto our backs for some skull crushers. Skull crushers, we're not actually going to crush your skull. We're going to work our triceps. So start with the elbows and the hands right over the shoulders. From here, the elbows stay right on top of the shoulders, so they don't ever move. The only thing that moves is that top part of the arm. It comes down, and you bring those dumbbells into your forehead. So the whole time, the elbows stay over the shoulders. Notice how Heather's doing that right there. So you got to hinge at the elbow, and that'll really turn on the tricep behind your arm there. So perfect. We'll go 45 seconds there. Exercise 5. We're going to hit your back a little bit. We got a 3-point row. So 3-point row, your 3 points of contact. The 2 feet, you're going to get them nice and wide, and then we can support that front leg a little bit, either with the hand or if you want to bring the elbow all the way down there, you can as well. And we are going to row for 45 seconds. Now, this one is one that we will have to split up a little bit. So the first round, I'll let you know when the halfway point is. It'll be 22.5 seconds or something like that. So I'll let you know when to switch there. Last exercise is our underhand grip floor press. So this one's a little bit different. You're probably not going to be able to use the weight that you would regularly use on a floor press if you're going heavy. Maybe stick a little bit lighter on this one. So what it is it's just like a regular floor press, but we go underhand grip. Elbows stay in tight on this one. Good, and that's really, really going to get that chest today. So it's going to switch up that grip a little bit. It's going to switch up kind of how your pecs work. You're used to having the palms down and opening the chest, but this one will challenge you in some different ways today. So underhand grip floor press. Now, if you're feeling any pain in the wrist or anything on that one, you can do some regular floor presses as well. We don't want you feeling any pain today. But those are our 6 exercises. You guys got about 20 seconds to get yourself ready to go, and we will get right into our strength upper body workout today. All right, team, so let's get right into it here. You guys got about 15 seconds. Again, I'm going to start the timer, and we are going to go right into the hammer curls to start. So 10 seconds, and we are going to go. Again, hammer curls, palms stay together. You can alternate, or you can keep them together. Either way. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, the goal of this one is to not rock with your chest. A lot of times, we can use a lot of momentum to get our hammer curls up, and they tend to be pretty easy. But that's not really helping our biceps on this one. So don't move the body any. Heather's nice and stable here. You notice she's not rocking back and forth. She's really targeting the biceps by going nice and slow and under control. Good. Now, we got 3 rounds today. It's going to be 45-15, so that's a lot of time under tension. It's a lot of time to work, but that's okay. We got lots of time to build up some muscle today. Good. 12 seconds here. A couple more reps. Good, good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, next one, half kneeling shoulder press. We only have that 15-second transition, so it's going to move quick. Pick a knee, any knee. What we're going to do is we are going to switch halfway. I know I lied to you in the warm-up, but we're going to switch. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Try to keep the elbows in front. Don't let them come out too wide here. Palms should face each other again as you come up overhead. Shoulders stay down away from the ears. That bicep is by the ear up at the top. Good. And then keep those hips forward. As we get tired, we tend to kind of stick those hips back a little bit. Try not to do that. Try to keep them forward. Now, we are at the halfway point in the round, so if you want to switch your knees quick, that would be perfect. Perfect. There we go. So, just so you guys know, on the 3-point row, the first round, we will switch. The next 2 rounds, it's all going to be one side. So you know you got that coming. 10 seconds here. Good, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Rest. 15 seconds here. We got our front raises coming up next. So either probably going to use 1 dumbbell from what you were using, or if you have some lighter dumbbells, do not need a ton of weight on this one. Front raises again coming up to shoulder height and back down. 2, 1, let's go. Now, 45 seconds is also a really long time to do these, so take your time. We do not want you to burn out in the first 10 seconds here. Even though they're tough, you might, but take it slow. Take rest as needed on this one. Keep the shoulders down. Keep working. Because as you get tired, the first thing that happens is we start to do this. We start to crunch up and almost shrug up and crowd our neck a little bit, and we don't want to do that today. Good, good. 15 seconds here. So you're over that halfway point. We're in that home stretch of this round. The shoulders are really going to start to burn now, especially after the shoulder presses right into the front raise. Oh, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. You're done with the shoulders for this round, too. We got our skull crushers coming next, so laying on the back here for this one. You can also use 1 dumbbell for this if you have maybe a heavier dumbbell that you want to use, and you can hold it on both sides. That works as well. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, I can't be with you to actually see you guys right now, but a very, very common mistake on this one is keeping those arms a little bit too long. So Heather does a really good job of hinging and keeping the elbows above the shoulders, like I said when we were demoing this one. But kind of one of the things that we like to do as we get tired, we kind of take the pressure off the tricep and more into the back and kind of almost turn it into a pullover as we go over our head. But Don't let that happen. Keep working our triceps when you hit it the right way and that elbow stays right over the shoulder and you bring that dumbbell down to the forehead, you will feel that tricep. Good. You got 10 seconds to go. Get some really good quality reps here, and then we'll bring it up to the feet next round. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Very good. 3-point rows coming up. Again, this is the one round that we will switch halfway. So you got 22 and a half seconds on one side, and I'll let you know when that next side comes up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, we want you to put some weight on that front knee. That's going to add a little bit of extra support on this one. It's going to take a little bit of the core out of it and really let you lift a little bit heavier. Very, very good. So you got about 10 more seconds on this side, just under that, and then we'll hit that quick switch. Now, one thing I didn't go over, if your right leg is forward, your dumbbell's in your left hand. Good. Switch sides. We're halfway. Very, very good. Good. Keep driving back. Keep getting that full range of motion. Good, good. Last 8 seconds now. Grinding out these last couple of reps. And it's a strength day today. Some of these last couple of reps are going to be challenging. 2, 1, done. Very good. Underhand grip floor press coming up next. Now, this is an interesting one. You might not have done this one before, and that's okay. But keep the elbows in tight as we press up and down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good little underhand grip. Now, if the underhand grip is starting to hurt, if anything is feeling pain in there, what we can do, turn it into a close grip, have the palms together. It's going to be a little bit more triceps, but that's okay. You do get a little bit of triceps on this one as well. Good, good. You are halfway through the round, though, so 22 and a half seconds. Really good. Keep everything grounded. You're still driving through the palms. You got a nice long minute break after this round as well. 10 seconds. So you get the chance to shake those arms out before we get back to our hammer curls. Hit those last couple reps, though. 3, 2, 1, and done. Very, very good. 1 full minute to rest. Grab some water. Do what you got to do to get ready. But we got 2 more rounds. 1 down, 2 to go. Hopefully those arms, the upper body's feeling it a little bit now. And we get to grind through those last 2. So do what you got to do. 45 seconds to rest. So 30 seconds after the first round, we always want to adjust weights if needed. If you have the luxury of having some weights around and you can adjust a little bit, that's perfect. I would love if you could kind of, probably go a little bit lighter maybe in your front raises than you did. A lot of times we only have a couple weights and we got to kind of make it work, and that's perfectly fine. But if you have that access to a lot of weights, definitely adjust after that first round. But 10 seconds here, we're going to go back into the hammer curls. Again, palms together, elbows in tight. Don't use that momentum. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's curl. Good. So elbows stay in and we control. If you want to make it more challenging, slow them down. Good, good. So especially at the start of the round, really burn yourself out by taking it nice and slow, and then towards the end, that's when, if you absolutely need to, if you're starting to run out of reps, you can start to use just a little bit of momentum. I'm okay with that. But if you use the momentum, I want you to go even slower on the way down. Good, good. Because there's 2 different ways you can work on this one. The way up, you get a lot of good work lifting that weight up to the top. You also get good work by holding that weight up from falling. So there's kind of 2 different ways to think about that one. 3, 2, 1. There it is. I saw that grind on your face, Heather. That's exactly what I want at the end of these rounds today. You should struggle to get those last couple reps. Here we go. Half kneeling shoulder press. We're going to stay on the same knee the entire time this round. Let's hit some shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, good. So this is a pretty long round to hit the shoulder presses. And notice how Heather isn't coming and bringing those dumbbells all the way down to her shoulders. She's just coming to 90 degrees right here. That's all you need to do on the shoulder presses. So coming down, 90-degree bend in the elbow, we can press right back up. Good. You are halfway through the round, though, so keep on fighting, keep on working. And we'll go a little bit lighter with that front raise. Coming next, 15 seconds. Good, good. Building those big shoulders today. Good. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, quality reps to the finish line. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. There we go. Front raise is coming up next. So again, grab that lighter weight a little bit, or just one dumbbell kind of usually fixes that a little bit for some people. 5 seconds. Let's hit them. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Control those reps. Control. This is one that, yeah, you probably could do a lot more weight if you wanted to, but that's not going to be fun because you're going to get about 10 seconds into the round and you're going to be done already. So we want you to pick a weight that you can hit the full 45 seconds with. And maybe you have that smaller weight, maybe the 2.5 to 5 pound weights, and you just need to get rid of them and just do arms at the end. That is okay as well. You're still getting some good work. I still want you to go through the range of motions. 15 seconds. Good. Get those shoulders burning a little bit. Burn in the good ways, though. If it's pain, that's different. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Skull Crusher is coming next, so we can take it down to the ground. We're on our backs here. Elbows stay right over the shoulders. Again, bring those things into the temple. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is our only round of true triceps today, so really go after them. I love it. I love it. These same muscles make you stronger pressers. So if you're someone that bench presses a lot and you're looking to kind of, increase that bench press, a lot of the triceps will come into play. So strengthening those triceps will help you, especially at the top of your bench press. Or if you're just looking to, really get some strength in the arms, build some of that mass. This is a really good one for that as well. If you want to go heavier, there's a lot of good ways that you can work through the skull crushers here. Almost there though. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 3-point rows coming up next. Pick a side, any side. We're going to hit the whole round on that side. So 2 rounds of them left, 1 on each. Let's get ready for that. 5 seconds. Again, put some weight on that front leg. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. Right into it here. Elbows in tight. Get that full range of motion. Control on the way down. There we go. We got our 3-point row here and then our underhand floor press, and then we're into our last round of the day, team. So we are working through it. You guys have been crushing this strength workout. It's a lot of time under tension, a lot of time to work, but you guys are going after it and getting closer to your goals. You're halfway through the round. Good. Keep leaning on that front leg. Keep putting that weight on it. If you need to take that quick break and shake the arm out a little bit, I'm okay with it, but limit your time that you are breaking. 10 seconds. Good. Working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whoo, shake that arm out a little bit. That's a long time to hit a 3-point row on one side, but we got some great work done there. Underhand grip, floor press coming in to finish up round number 2. So let's bring it in for that. And let's finish it off. Again, minute rest on the other side. 2, 1, let's go. Good. Elbows in tight, pressing away. Now, for me, I find it challenging to completely lock my arms out on this one. So if you can't completely lock them out, I'm okay with that. That is not going to be the end of the world. I want you to get them up there and then bring them back down. Good, good. You're halfway through the round, though. 22 seconds, and you get that nice long minute break. We get to shake those arms out. We get to go one more time through these 6 exercises to get that good upper body pump today. Final 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Good, good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 1 minute. Take your time. Grab some water. Do what you got to do, team. We got one more round, 6 minutes. 6 exercises, excuse me. It's only 45 seconds a piece, so 4.5 minutes. So good work to be done in this last round. This is going to be the one that you really got to grind for some of these exercises, especially if you're starting to struggle in the second round, maybe even the first round, that third round. We're tired. We're going to be, it's going to be a little bit more of a grind, but it's going to be where you get the best results. So 30 seconds, take some time, breathe, get ready for your hammer curls. So last round, best round, just like we always say, right? Let's do it. 15 seconds here, and we're into our hammer curls. Again, palms together. If you've been doing just the regular curls the entire time and you're starting to struggle, maybe switch to the alternating. It'll give you a little bit of time to rest in between. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit this last round, team. Last round. Good. Now, one of the ways that I like to work through biceps, if you're just kind of, bored of hitting the full rep, what you can do, pause in the middle. Take a 2-second pause. Come up to the top. And then pause on the way down, too. Oh, it slows it down. It makes your muscles work so much harder. It's a good little challenge for your last round, right? Sometimes I give Heather these challenges, and she doesn't have the option. She just has to take them, and she loves me for it. 15 seconds. Good. 10 seconds to go. Think about those biceps. Build them up. Elbows in tight. Your form is perfect right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5 exercises to go. Half kneeling shoulder press. Go down to that other knee that you didn't have down last time. It's probably your non-dominant side if I had to guess. Generally, we just kind of stick to our dominant side if we have the choice. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit those shoulder presses. Again, this is the grind round. When we were making this workout, we knew that the shoulder presses were going to be one of the hardest rounds just because 45 seconds on each shoulder, that's a long time. It's a lot of time to press things over your head, but we're getting strong today. This one's strengthening the core as well. You might not think about it a ton, but we're stabilizing. Every time you press up over your head, your body wants to rock back and forth, and it is your core that keeps you stable on the ground. 20 seconds. Good, so you're almost there. Finish out this round strong. 10 seconds. Couple reps gets you there. Come on. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Take a quick little breather. We got our front raises coming up next. Again, front raises coming up to the shoulder height before we bring it back down. There we go. Good. 2 down. We got 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. Front raises. Good. And now if you are using 2 dumbbells and it starts to get to that point where you need to start using momentum, maybe go 1 at a time. Try to get through this one any way that you can today without taking that form and compromising that. We obviously don't want you to get hurt today. This is one that light weights burn out the shoulders really fast here, so if you even need to get rid of the weights and just do some body weight front raises, that is perfectly fine too. 15 seconds. 15. Let's hit some really good reps here. Finish it strong. Good. Last couple now. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, front raises are done. You're halfway through this final round of the day. We got our skull crushers coming up next. Skull crushers. So again, elbows over the shoulders. I can't emphasize that enough on this exercise today. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Elbows. They should always stay the same distance apart too. Sometimes what happens is we kind of open up our elbows as we bring those dumbbells down. Nope, keep them right over top. Good. So straight down to the forehead, press up through the pinkies. That's a good cue for us to really turn our triceps on. Sometimes we get down to the bottom and it's like almost even a little bit of biceps. But think about driving through the pinkies. That's really where we get the triceps. Good. Hopefully you're shaking a little bit like Heather is here, going after some of those heavier weights today, challenging yourself with the weights. 8 seconds to go, couple quality reps to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good, skull crusher's done. We got our 3-point rows. We got to even out our sides, so go to the other side that you didn't do last time. In 45 seconds of reps, we'll finish up with our underhand floor press. We'll get you on with the rest of your day, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Get that full range of motion here. I love it. Little weight on that front leg. Now you get 35 seconds to focus on you and to work your hardest. Good. Now notice how Heather does a really good job of bringing that dumbbell back to the bottom of the rib cage or even the hip. If we're rowing and you're bringing it up to the top of the rib cage or even halfway up the rib cage, it's not really what we're looking for. You're getting a lot more of your lat, a lot of the shoulder up there. We're trying to really get into your back here, so pull back towards that back hip. 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last round of the day, we got our underhand grip floor presses to finish us out today. Let's make it your best round of the day, team. It's going to be heavy. You're going to go after it. But we got some good work done. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Get that underhand grip and then rep it out here. There we go. Just think that upper body is feeling good right now, or feeling not good. Either way, you know what I'm talking about. We got a good little pump today. You guys have worked hard, earned those results that you're going to get from this workout. Consistency is key. We do these all the time, 20 seconds. But we also keep throwing different things at your body. Keep it having it adapt to different things, different stimuluses, because that's how we get to our goals. Now, make sure if you're having any pain in the exercise, you can also go see your local AF coach. Anytime Fitness always has a coach, always has a plan ready for you. 3, 2, 1, and done. There is our work today. A good strength day done. Way to go, team. Let's grab a foam roller today. If you got a foam roller, grab that bad boy. Bring her on out. If you don't and you still want to stretch with us, that's perfectly fine. Hit a couple stretches. We'll tell you a little bit about us. We'll go into that a little bit, but let's start with our thighs today. I know I threw you up a little bit. So we went all upper body, and now we're starting out with a lower body. So thighs, we're going to go from the hip all the way down to the knee, but I want you to spend some extra time up in the hip. And what I mean by that is that hip flexor. That's the real reason why we're hitting the thigh on this one. So go all the way down, all the way up, and then spend time right in that hip pocket. There's a little tiny psoas in there that you can really dig into with the edge of the foam roller, and that's what I want you to do. Especially on a day where we didn't use the lower body a ton, is sometimes it's really good. These are the best days to kind of dig in and get some good recovery work on those parts. So dig in, again, spend that little extra time in the psoas, in that hip pocket. Good, good. Now, when we're done with that, let's switch it over to the other side. Again, get that quad a couple times, and then get into that hip pocket. That's the focus here. Good, so use your weight accordingly. If it's a little bit too much, pull your weight off of it. If you don't have enough pressure on there, put a little bit more weight into it. Everyone's a little bit different with foam rolling, depending on what type of foam roller you have as well, depending how hard it is. Some foam rollers are a lot harder than other ones, and they hurt a little bit more if you put a lot of weight on them. So find what works for you on this one, and let's go into our back next. So roll it on over. Take a seat right in front of that foam roller. Give yourself a big old hug. Elbow to elbow is the goal on this one, and then just work up the back slowly. Take about two vertebrae up, one down. 2 up, 1 down, all the way up that back, especially as you get into the upper back. That's why we hug ourselves on this one, is because we open up the shoulder blades. We can get some of those bigger muscles right around the spine. Those are important ones. Those are the ones that if they start to hurt, you get a lot of back problems, a lot of things that come with that. You start to compensate and create imbalances in your body that we just don't want. They're not good for us. Good, good. Last one, let's hit our lat next. And what that is our lat is right that big muscle on our side here. So what you're going to do, you're going to kind of lay on your side, even roll back just a little bit, and then hit that big old muscle right kind of under your armpit, into your back. And just roll that out a little bit. You can have palm up, I would say, on this one, and then just hit all that side. Good. Again, you don't want to be right on your side because that's going to get more rib cage. That's not going to feel good. You have to roll back just a little bit. Good, good. This one also, for me, it hurts. I don't know. It's one of those muscles that it sits right on top of your rib cage. So if you put too much pressure on it, it starts to hurt a little bit. But hurting in the best ways, right? Never want to have pain, though. Obviously, take some pressure off if you're feeling pain, guys. Let's hit the other side. This one is just so good to get in there. It's one muscle that just doesn't get a lot of work with us. We use it a ton every time we pull. That's that big muscle that helps us pull. So anytime you're picking something up off the ground, if you're pulling yourself up, that's that big muscle. It's a good one to train. Good, good. But after you hit that lat, that is going to be what we have for you guys today. Take a couple more minutes, foam roll, hit any tight spots, especially after today. You might want to hit some shoulders if you have like a massage gun or something and want to hit those. That's probably some really good work for today as well. Also drink a lot of water, eat the right foods, get some sleep, team. But that is what we have for you guys today. Again, my name is Coach Christian. We have Coach Heather with us today, working out with us today as well. She just crushed that one. Thank you guys for crushing it as well, and we will see you next time.